Welcome back to BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast, man. We here. You know where it's at. You know, home, studio, family, brotherhood. I just want to listen and learn, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all, introduce yourself, man. I ain't gonna tell nobody, man. We grown men here. I'm gonna start to my right.
I already know, man. A-Wax, y'all already know what it is. Straight out of 58th Street. You know, I play with counties, but y'all know where it really started at. You feel me? Like, we here, man, you know.
All right, that's for you, man. Boy, that's for you. Let's
I
go.
don't know, man. I got so many, man, personalities, man. I don't know where to start from, man. But no, everybody know me as DumpTruck, Lil Dump. I mean, real name Dre, not D-R-E, D-R-A-Y. I'm different. I mean, Southwest 58th Street, born and raised, man. So, that's on my line. You know me, it's the OG, man. OG Reeko, a.k.a. Reek, a.k.a. Dirty, whatever. Uptown representative, 301 Clean Lane Projects, man. Free the real.
OG and raw shit, too.
Free those was supposed to be free, man. Stamp certified collectors.
Hey, listen, man, listen. We here, man. Listen, I'm still getting shit in order because everything's still new to me. It's still fresh. Like, you smell paint and all that, man. Still feel fresh. But listen.
Well, yeah.
I feel organic, though.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Feel organic.
Listen.
Authentic.
Listen, learn. We've been in prison since before we had gray in our beards, man. Like, we've been in prison, like juvenile facilities, like the streets, like, we go all the way back to Longstreth, like, running through the schoolyards, like, but you here, man, like, alhamdulillah, man, I'm actually happy to see you, because the last time I seen you, we was both on our exit out of a situation to come home to do what we doing now. And you had preceded me. You left for prison before me and went home. And I was hearing all the good you was doing.
After a dime.
After 10 years.
After 10 years.
And I was hearing all that you was doing. I'm like, it's easy.
For sure.
Like, some people, you know, get discouraged when they see people going home and they're like, damn, man, like, what I'm going to do? But when you hear, it's like some of your brothers and some of your homies, and even people you don't know, you hear that joint bring, like, a confidence to you. She'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go home and do this. Even if a dude going home with a drug plan, if that's your game plan, your mental, that's where you're going. I don't knock it. It's a reality. It's people's truth. But let's get to it, man. Tonight we just breaking all it, man. Just tell yours, man. What you want. This is our reality, so I'm just giving it to you. This ain't about me, man. What's it feel like after them 2 years, man? Tell us, man.
I'm still not getting no real sleep. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's still like a dream. Cause you know the whispers of the shaitan, like, it play on your mental. So it was times in that joint that I thought I'd never be getting out of that joint. And I used to be on these boys' lines like, yo, these was my shoulders to cry on. I had 4 shoulders to cry on. So I used to be on these boys' line. I ain't care, cause you know naturally it's like, men can't be emotional. Men robots. Don't cry. Men. No, I used to be calling these things like, yo, I'm scared to death. Yo, you hear me?
Truth.
Yeah, that's my truth.
And to add to that, and what I used to say to him, though, because I was in a situation right before that, and we kind of bid off of it, because when I just came home from D.C., I was on State Road, and we got a video, he's like, you D.C. low custody ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now my bro fighting a murder case, so in my head, I'm like, thinking about how that little 2 months had me stressing like a hard question, you hear me? 2 months down there, because it's different Jella now, you hear me? Like, down the F, them little niggas, I be like, them niggas had their way. They got their own word, them YNs got their own word, and basically I'm trying to say this, them 2 years was like, and then they made me feel like how I was when I went to the F in 04 and all that. You feel what I'm trying to say? How we was running around, when we was down the F and we was kids, we ain't give a fuck. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, so, and I'm gonna say this, when he was saying he was crying, right? He just said, like, when he was crying on our shoulder, I used to be like, bro, let them know, like, bro, if that was me, I'd be crying harder than that. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, I'd be crying harder than that. I just want to let them know, like you better cry. You get what I'm trying to say? Bro?
And then niggas don't know what's really going on until they actually in it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can say what you want to say, but like, and they was in it with me. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't know. So like you really fight. You at 37 years old, after just coming home for Madame and did more time than that. You see what I'm saying?
You heard what I said in the beginning.
Then you back.
Was here before.
But I'm saying, like you back for a homicide that you didn't commit. Now, if people know me.
Added 2 newborn kids.
You see what I'm saying? People know me. People know I used to put my thing down, but I wasn't on that no more.
That's the thing. Where it's like,
you see what I'm saying?
This is what happens. Like, you got somebody doing their thing, driving trucks on the road. Like, we gonna get to it, but like, you really was working.
Yeah.
Like, you had a family. Like he just said, you had 2 new children, additions to your family.
Yeah, for sure.
That you just had to just like almost like vanish out of their lives and your own life. Because that's your life. Prison is not your life.
Not at all. Ain't nothing normal about it. There's no sense of normalcy, guys. You know what I mean? Like,
and I got a second certain stuff too, because anybody can say anything out their mouth. I was really there to bear witness when he was just home this time. This boy wasn't doing nothing. When he was just home last time, this boy wasn't doing nothing illegal. When I say nothing, wasn't drinking, wasn't doing nothing. So when he fell, it was like a culture shock, and it was almost like I had survival remorse just knowing like crazy shit I was getting into. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm like, man, my man, he wasn't doing nothing. I'm like, you get what I'm trying to say? I'm like, what's going on? You feel what I'm trying to say? Because I'm like, he really was
a long way not to be doing nothing.
No, he could have been doing everything. That's the funny part.
I need a piece of this candy, man, because it's like
it get real.
Like,
bro,
it's the truth.
No, bro, he wasn't doing nothing, bro. I'm talking about like,
I'm hearing it from
I'm talking about clean.
I'm rooting him on.
I'm talking about clean slate, bro. That's why when anybody like, I was hearing certain stuff like, oh, like, you know how people be like, oh, what he was doing, and like, you know, you be hearing like, you hear the little whispers, like, you be hearing the little whispers, like, and I'm checking him, like, no, like, I gotta check him, like, you know what I'm just like, oh, cuz you don't even know what the fuck happened, you don't even know what's going on. You just sit up there bringing that type of energy, because you wouldn't even have the energy if you'd have really known this boy, really, you probably would want to go help him, want to go show him, yo, bro, I love you. Instead, people be having any perceptions that move off them type of perceptions.
They wanted me out the way.
You know what I'm trying to say?
The words, listen.
They wanted me out the way.
I wanted that you
They still do.
Like he was on some
mad that I'm out this. They mad that I'm back out this joint.
Listen,
that's the thing.
That's a factory.
When you came out doing something that wasn't their norm, that they know, that was your new norm, and who you was, it was unlike, you was like foreign to them.
They expected me to come down here and pick up that gun again. So when I changed the whole trajectory of what was going on and doing the masjid and driving the trucks and all that, you see what I'm saying? They ain't know how to take it. They was trying to figure me out, like, yo, oh no, cuz on some sneaky stuff. You know what I mean?
You got a trucker hat on, you look like a trucker.
Hey man, big city out, man. That cheese different. That cheese different.
It is, man. Listen, give me a little educational background about the CDL history, man. How you get about it, man?
So my whole thing is, you know, from 58th Street, man, Southwest, Marble Street, Hatfield, the Zip in general. You know, they million dollar blocks. So my whole thing was, you know, I needed to do something and be involved in something that can give me that type of cheese without reverting back to being on the block hard. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, so I'm like, damn, and I used to, you know, do my homework on the CDL thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and get in these trucks. Once I was hearing the numbers and all that, I'm like, oh, all right, I can live off this. You gotta be mindful. It was hand over fist, you know, with that cheese. That cheese was like, it's hard now, but back then, like, you see what I'm saying?
That road money, like that blow money now.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? We had many police stations on the block before Kensington.
Yeah, no doubt.
On both blocks. On the top and the bottom of both blocks. And you had to have an ID to state that you live on the block to get on the block. The jump outs used to be taking on cars and serving the fiends.
And go back around?
You see what I'm saying? So, like, you know, my whole thing was that I ain't want nothing to do with the street. So, like, let me find something that's going to aid and assist me staying out of the street. And it was the CDL thing. So I decided to get my CDL thing. And it's exactly what it do. It's exactly what it is.
But that was you. You had your plan when you came home.
See, it's a mind over matter thing. Niggas is naturally lazy.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they naturally lazy.
Didn't you hear in jail, niggas like, ain't no jobs out here?
Yeah, it's hard. Ain't no jobs. It's super hard. Ain't no jobs.
It's effed up out here. They made it like, they said like effed up to the, every hustle was messed up.
What's the day's date? The 28th?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I came home October 7th. I had a job by the 14th. What's hard? No, it's mind over matter.
No doubt.
See what I'm saying? It's about scaling up. Like, what you gonna do? How you gonna do it?
And how many opportunities you got on the table? You picking, damn,
I'm all over the place. I call him every day. Yo, cuz, what you think I should, how we, there's opportunities galore.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all about the network, and that's all about going to reach it and going to chase it and going to get it.
You got to be. It's like you're not saying like on this level, but you're actually chasing every goal you set forth for yourself.
For sure.
When your brain think of something that's, and then we're not saying a monopoly, but when your brain is thinking of something that you can produce something, a halal income, an income that's going to produce something, fruits where you can grow from, and you're pulling your brother in. You're pulling. This is your, the people you're pulling in. You're pulling your brother in. You're pulling, and now it's a family thing where it's coming up now. It's from the roots.
For sure.
No doubt.
And this is something that needs to go on more. Men coming from prison, before prison, after prison, and actually showing something. But it's not always about prison. But
This is our background.
Our
We can't get away from it.
It's our reality.
This
That's why you got this podcast.
This is why
reality. This is everybody you interviewing is a part of your reality.
And that's the thing. I have to keep it to my reality. I can't go to something that I don't. I can't go to something that's not my norm.
Sure. We got over 100 years in these jails if we collectively put it together.
Listen, I don't want to count it because I may shed it to you. I don't want. We doing good.
and the being probably pushing it, but like, god damn, this is a lot.
50.
At least 50.
That's 25 right there.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
27 if you add your 2.
Yeah.
So you see that?
10 over here. Like,
You see that? That's
Yeah.
37.
Yeah.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's half 50. That's a half a man right there.
It was crazy. It's like most of us, like, and all of us, we grew up in the system. Like, you feel what I'm trying to say?
No doubt.
Like, not
That was kind of no
again,
juvenile.
when he was saying earlier, Pity Pack, he was saying like about 58th Street. You feel me? I'm 13 years old. I left crib just because I seen all this money out here. You feel what I'm trying to say? From because 58th Street, 57th Street, we said forget school because we was in our head. We was trying to.
We went the long stretch looking at drugs. We getting honestly like I don't know, like we was getting dropped off at like elementary school by our neighborhood drug dealers, like because we felt that's what they did in our era.
That's what I'm saying. That's a
They
fact.
took us to school.
Ain't
So I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to them. They took us to school.
Shout out.
And look, I want to add in because I rep the uptown.
Come on, let's give it up.
Big uptown.
Big UBT.
And I'm, you see me saying and tapping into anything y'all explaining. Let me break it down a little bit more. So
This is different.
it was times
area.
I spent time in Southwest though.
For sure.
On that
Out of
62nd Street on Elmwood. My baby mom from 59th and Springfield.
Like,
Right,
man,
You know what I mean? So that's how
one of the
it
toughest
all
thing- one of the
like
toughest things
correlates.
around back then,
So like,
too.
yeah, I
He was
seen
around.
this shit too. We was in chilling.
Fuck with Reeko was
7th,
throwing
8th
out
grade
there.
driving. Like,
Correct.
some of us had Johnnies and some of us bought their cars.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know what I
We
mean?
had
It was around.
Yeah, because like you said, we going to school seeing this shit. There's money out here,
We
man.
gotta go get it.
There's money out here. I started the grind in Southwest on 62nd and Elmwood. R.I.P. Boo Boo. R.I.P. a few other niggas. I don't want, you know what I mean, rub nobody the wrong way. But when I went back uptown, I knew what to do. I was ahead of them. Yeah,
So you stepped.
yeah.
You had that like you was riding benches when you was down Southwest too.
No, that's when I first started seeing it though. But that's when I started driving. Still
He's
them
scratchy
cars.
ball now.
Yeah, because his like the way he said I was ahead of him, he jumped up fast.
Yeah, no.
But that's what we see.
reality.
Today, they look at me like, damn, Reek know the way.
No,
like he just one of them.
It's the reality though, because
No doubt.
that's what we lived, and the way we living, just the way we lived in the past, that don't define us. It makes us.
For sure.
Honestly, it makes
You
us.
gotta embrace it.
I'm not ashamed or afraid of my past.
Those
No, you gotta
development
embrace
stages.
it. You gotta embrace it.
So
I mean, ain't nothing honorable about like, cause they think it's honorable in that joint now.
What's that joint used to
You
hit?
see what I'm
to me?
saying?
What's that joint used to hit? to me?
Which one?
Whatever afflicts you.
Oh yeah. No, the
Yeah.
message of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Whatever have missed you will not have afflicted you. Whatever have afflicted you will not have missed you." You see what I'm saying?
That's the
So that's
he
it's the
talking, y'all. Pay
qadr.
attention.
It's the qadr. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Like we went through that, and we can't blame our sins on the qadr. You know what I mean? That was us.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But it's a part of it.
no doubt.
Give me a little bit of tell me a little bit about the origin of your name. Like a lot of people was in the comments asking about is that his son? Is that give it to him?
Well, Curtis DumpTruck Golf is my uncle. That's my mom's brother. You see what I'm saying? And once he died of a heart attack, wasn't murdered, alhamdulillah. Once he died of a heart attack, September of 2000, everybody started calling me that. You see what I'm saying? It started with the rap stuff too. I used to rap and all that. So it started with the it started with the rap stuff. I actually think Gaddafi started it. I don't know, but I'm talking about soon as he passed away. You know what I mean? That's when they started calling me, because it wasn't just my uncle, that was my pop. You see what I'm saying? When my mom and my pop was doing weird stuff, like he'd come, he coming with me. So he like educated and cultivated me. He like raised me. You see what I'm saying? So it was only right. And I ain't give it to myself. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all thinking that, so I ain't name myself. I ain't just wake up and say, oh man, I'm Lord Dump. Oh, I'm Young Dump. No, it was given to me. And so that's where it came from. So if you ain't know, Curtis DumpTruck Golf is one of the biggest drug dealers in the city of Philadelphia, and he just happened to be our blood. He just happened to be my blood.
It run through.
Even, and I feel like when I'm from that same hood, and even Dump kids, I feel like I be feeling like they love him like his sons and his kids love him. And I feel like they love the fact that that he carrying that name on, because he's so sturdy, he's so official with it. Ain't like he ain't no cornball with it. And again, Dump a legend. I'm surprised they ain't write no books and no movies about this shit.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming.
I'm talking about Ballsy production. Dump pull up like he pull up, hit you with the deuce. You feel what I'm trying to say?
3 miles per hour and everything. All showroom stuff before it actually hit the floor.
That shit was like a movie, and that shit was like a movie, man.
Listen.
They was the only crib in the block that had a jacuzzi. And these niggas said, I used to let her cut school to go to their crib. You feel me? They was the fan who
had a maid in the hood.
DumpTruck had the whole hood and the whole city.
We had door cameras before the door cameras, bro.
Dump didn't just have 58. He had the city. He was a king. Niggas was a king for that.
That's why I'm so spoiled.
He was just looking at 58th Street, but no, when you go down north, the north niggas gonna be like, oh no, damn, you know what? Damn, that was my wife. Yeah, I was
That's actually the feedback that we got, like through the comments, like just him being his nephew.
For sure.
The people like embraced him and supported, like, yo, free him, support him, like push him, like get him on to whatever level he's pushing for.
And not for nothing though, I would say this though, because it wasn't a roadmap for everybody, because a lot of people got families that was somebody. I would say he really built his own name.
No, we're not saying he lived off the lane. We're saying he created his own.
No, that wasn't even saying. I wasn't even saying you were saying different. You hear me? Okay. I just wanted to make that clear. You get what I'm trying to say? He really made his own. He made his own stone. Because when he was just Dre, he was him in the hood. He was him in the hood.
I'm still Dre. That's still Dre. That's my Dre. That's my Dre. What's up, Dre? Before the dump chain came,
we did Dr. Dre Jones come on the background. Still Dre, nigga.
When that Jones came along, like he was one of the ones.
But it's crazy because I rarely introduce myself as that.
No doubt.
Like it'd be like rarely do I introduce myself. But hold up. I got to bring this up. So we at Rockville, me and this boy, right? So I'm telling the brothers up there, I'm like, listen, my name is Abdul Baki. That's it. I don't like that. So you introduce somebody as Abdul Baki. So I'm around this particular individual for one of the brothers that I know. He introduced me to everybody else, Abdul Baki. So he's looking for me around the jail the whole time. So one of the brothers that I already knew, he come up like, yo, Bones looking for you. He like, it ain't Dump, bro. You little Dump, bro. Why you ain't tell me that was you the whole time, man? You was in my face all this time, man. You ain't tell me. I'm like, I'm a cuss Bones. I'm like, I don't know why Bones did that. I ain't want them boys to know that was my name. I'm like, no, I'm under that door back here, and I ain't hiding. You see what I'm saying? I ain't doing no hiding. It's just this where I'm at in my life.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but I was looking for my brother. Yeah, but he came to my cell and everything. Yeah, on the third 10, because it's really some old jails up there. On the third 10, and such cells book. I'm like, man, why you ain't tell me you was dumped the whole time? I'm like, bro, because I'm back key, bro.
And that's my point. And that goes to exactly what I was saying. You hear me? Like,
but the love was there and the respect was there because you was your man. You was a man growing up, and this is what we on.
Let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you about your faith. Like your faith, your strength, your belief, your courage. Like give me something on that. Tell me about it.
My faith. you know,
Like especially
just educating and cultivating myself in the jails. Educating and cultivating, you know, my family is Muslim, alhamdulillah, but educating and cultivating myself in them jails. My strength, I think strength came from my Umi, guys. And she gonna love to hear this. She ain't gonna stop.
But that's the thing.
God, I think my strength came because she different.
I don't know how many of us was raised by like single moms and some of that, but my mom was there.
Yeah,
that's my mom is a soldier, so that's why when you said she gonna love to hear this.
Yeah, but ultimately though, the religion, cuz without the religion, bro, I'd have lost my mind in that joint. I would have been Dre. It's something I'm known for stabbing niggas, punching on niggas, and all. That would have been transpired because I'd have been losing my mind in that joint. So the religion is what aid and assist me in being like, cool. Don't be mindful. I still have my moments.
You're human. You're a human.
You see what I'm saying? I started this joint off telling you how I was calling these boys and crying on their shoulders. And I ain't. You see what I'm saying? So it was times that the whispers of the shaitan get to me, and I think that I'll never be out those walls again. I never hug nobody or see my folks outside them walls again. It was time that the shaitan was upon me like that, because they was smoking them boys in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Giving out 20 or 40 stacks, and I'm
another one just went up. I'm like, put on that shit, take you off the drone. Like,
I'm calling them with that energy. I'm calling them with that energy. Cause they was smoking, I'm trying to connect the dots and try to put niggas situations like mine.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They ain't got, everybody's situation is different, but I'm putting it all on them. Yo, man, they just gave this boy a will. Yo, they just gave this boy 30 to 60. Yo, they just gave this boy 40 to 80. Come on, cuz. I ain't got nothing to do with you, cuz.
Yeah. You gonna spank, inshallah, man. We need somebody on this block. These niggas gonna smoke.
Yeah, I'm like, did you see some, and the jails cried when I came back.
I felt a little pale by just hearing you explain it, because you know what it did? I felt like I was there in the middle of a day room and just started hearing cells close, and I didn't see humans. I was the only person in the middle just now when you were just talking. I was in a day room just hearing cells close.
Bro, that joint bad, bro. Because now after you get found guilty, remember they used to take us to the hole and all that, but they automatically send you over RCF. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and listen, RCF, that's weird, because when I come through, I was a woman's jail.
Right.
So when they told me that, I'm looking like, what they?
I just making dua, bro. Tahajjud, fasting, studying, dua. So like that's what aid and assist me, man. And my support team heavy.
And when you speak about them,
my support team, my fault. Shout out to B Fishman. My support team so heavy that B Fishman had extra money.
No doubt.
After we cashed him out, he had extra money.
But he did his thing.
Alhamdulillah.
That mouthpiece, he did his thing, and I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna thank you, man, because my brother free, man. And listen, this is what I want. I want for you to be free. I want for all of us to be free. But what I want is for us to educate and actually tell the truth about what we've been through.
For sure.
And we don't talk about some fed. We ain't fed. I'm not telling some. We ain't on that. But we talk about the real reality of what we actually been through, and we've been there on that side where you people be trying to like fake like you really want to go, knowing you ain't really on it. Because you get there and you in a whole nother mindset, like you really like a dog with the tail there, and you're only acting out to fit in. You're acting out to fit in,
and that ain't a good job. That ain't a good job. Because it's people that they interviewing right now that cried to me. People that's all on these YouTubes and all of these Grims and all that, and that's buzzing out here right now as we speak, they cried to me. But I think they was going to get jammed up for situations and all that.
And when you speak on faith earlier, you was talking about faith, right? It was out of body experience from when you said that, right? Because, when we think of like, the prophets and, peace blessing be upon them and all that. A lot of it speaks about all the times where they had their moments where they was weak, where they were questioning the law. You feel what I'm trying to say? And a lot of even the Sahabas and the companions, like a lot of them was already promised Jannah and all that. And they still would be just feeling, having their moments, having their days where they just feeling broken or feeling like, you feel what I'm trying to say? Or questioning the law, feeling about the idol, or you feel what I'm trying to say? Like, so a lot of times when I study them, I study that type of stuff. I'm a student of human nature, so I study that type of stuff. So it make me feel better about myself when I see myself having my moments, when I see my folks having that moment. I'm always looking like that's just a moment, bro. You really who you is. You gonna have a moment.
He used to say, "Not for nothing, bro. I seen how far you came, bro. You really was out here and didn't do nothing, bro."
You coming home? I used to be
You
like, I
really,
can't
he like, bro, I can feel it. Like Reek used to say the same thing. And it's so crazy because whatever little powwow him and the lawyer used to be having, he used to be like, we can't talk about it, bro, but I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. Everything cool, man. Everything. And I'm like, nigga, say something, nigga. Help me, nigga.
I'm coming home, nigga. When I go to court, what's up?
You know, this thing being recorded and monitored. And Brian already said, we're not doing nothing on those phones anyway. But he already let it be known, like, yo, they said they watching, they ain't listen to your Jones, cuz. So I'm like, yo, you talk to him? Just call the nigga just cuz. What's going on? He like, bro, just cool. Like, you cool. Like, relax, cuz. Like, you cool.
He always say, I can't guarantee. Like, he say, cool. Like, man, I can't guarantee nothing, man. But he all right.
Because he's
like, he wouldn't, you know
he sits in class. He's not gonna hold no punches with you. They gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to
B.
Brian,
Fishman,
man.
Brian Fishman. Man.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, that DA in there choking, you hear me?
Real
Yeah,
shit.
that
Look.
DA in there coughing and choking.
Don't make me.
The trial.
Don't make me.
What's that?
These trial transcripts right here.
The detective.
That's
You know what
money.
I mean?
That's money. That's called loyalty.
This trial transcript right here.
Stand on 10.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's called
They
loyalty.
trial transcripts.
That's called stand on 10.
Know what I mean? All the nut stuff. Preliminary hearing transcripts.
It's
You
called
know what I
paperwork,
mean?
party?
Motion transcripts. My whole jacket. Like, what we on?
Yeah. Paperwork, party.
Like what we on, man?
Trial.
No, that's still it. That's a part of trial right there. That's the whole thing.
2-3 days, man.
That's the whole thing right there.
Let's fight.
He wasn't able to 2-3 days.
Let's fight. Give him one.
Yeah, man. Dangerous, man.
Armed and dangerous?
Dangerous, cuz.
Real rap.
Dangerous, cuz.
The DA said, well, can we...
Man, sure.
He said, can we get an aggravated assault?
Can we at
bill?
least find him guilty of aggravated assault?
I
He
ain't
was just
asking
fishing
for-
for
I ain't
anything.
asking for aggravated
How?
assault or murder though.
He was fishing for anything. He must
been
have felt
chewed up in there.
it. He must have felt it. Can we get anything?
They knew this ship was sinking.
For sure.
And shout out
The
to
whole
the judge,
Can we
too.
get him
Yeah,
for
shout
a
out to the
rise?
judge.
being
The sheriff.
honorable.
For being honorable.
For being
For being
honorable
honorable.
and truthful
Yeah.
and upholding.
For allowing the law to be the law.
Yeah, upholding the law. And
Well, he did spit on the sidewalk when he walked by. Can we get him for that? 'Cause did you see him spit on that sidewalk? Can we get him for that?
And he jaywalked you
At
out.
least, Your Honor, I know you had to see that.
Anything. It's crazy, man. It's
Right.
final law,
I want to
man.
ask this. I'm a shift it around, man. Hey, Reek, man, can you give me a mental health experience in your life? Like, just one.
Shit, this nigga trial. Cause it's like, all right, prior to that, you know what I mean? I was running around this years ago, so I'm running around and he just come on. Let some time go by and we really not kicking it. He like, damn, bro, what's up? Like, why ain't with you? And I'm like on some, we good? So I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of, not that I'm super out here, but I'm around a lot of shit. And if something happened to you while you
family
with
gonna be
me,
mad at
the
me.
family will never forgive me for this shit,
He
bro.
said that.
And he was like, damn, I respect it. And he went, he doing his own thing, I'm doing my thing. And then he turned right around and get locked up for a murder he didn't commit, for hanging with the wrong motherfuckers or being around the wrong motherfuckers. You know how that made me feel? You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. I'm scared I'm gonna get him into something. And then the whole shit. And there was times we was going through the trial and it's like, if he lose, I'm down there feeling like it's my fault. Like it was a lot of mental going on with that. You know what I mean? A whole.
Can I ask you felt it was your fault because you felt as though you wasn't there enough for him? Or why did you feel like it was
Because he
your
was
fault?
coming this way and I pushed him that way. And he went that way and got arrested for somebody else's murder. And it was like, damn. If he was in the car with me, and not to question the law or nothing, but if he was in the car with me, he would never got booked for that. So that was like, that was a big mental joint. That was a joint I don't know if I could have swallowed that pill. You know what I mean? That was a hard joint.
Respectfully, honestly, I love that because that's the truth. And I felt it as you were saying it.
Yeah.
I used to hear it with him. I used to hear it, bro. I used to hear it in him, bro. And I know him. It's my blood cousin.
Yeah.
I know I used to hear it in him like, man, what's up, cuz? Because you called to get out of jail. You don't want to be in jail while you're in jail.
Escape. You want to talk.
You want to escape. So
I wanna
you
know what you're going on.
You be
I
on
wanna
the
hear it.
tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be on the tablet to escape jail.
Yeah.
So I'm getting on that joint. You know what I mean? I haven't do that for everybody opening up the lines for me be able to do what I wanted to do.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? But like you escape. And I used to be hearing it and I know something wrong with him, but he really not giving it to me because I'm the one that's on the line.
Yeah. I'm giving him my best when he called. I'm getting my looking in the mirror. All right, come on, let me give him all energy. Like I already know he's trying to escape, man. I gotta give him the best energy. And we hang up, And sometimes I just be sitting there in a driveway and be praying like, Allah, you gotta pull this one off for us. Like, and to be like, when he spanked, it was a huge relief and it was mentally helpful. Like, it was like hope again. Like, it was like it was reviving my life, my mental health, my faith, my heart, my existence. Because a lot of shit was being questioned for me, within me in them 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was really.
It's funny you say hope, right? Because like from my perspective on it, like again, like I said, the reason why you say mental health, I was having like survival remorse. You heard me? Because again, like I was seeing how my bro was out here offering in masjid for Dora, for Ulster, and I'm missing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, not you feel what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about he doing it, and like me, and again, and that was motivating me. So a lot of times I used to be like, and like he'd take he was in there, I used to be like, bro, I need
It's
you
like
out
all
here.
y'all know how far I
I used to be like, yeah, I used to be like, bro, I used to tell him all the time, like, bro, I need you out here, bro, because when he out here, everything be so much different. You feel me? When we all out here, it be so much different. Like when you're not, it be a void. Just like one of my other brothers came on, Dice came on. I was like, told him, I be needing my bros out here because they really be giving me certain stuff that I need. Because not saying that like I ain't gonna be able to make it without them. It's just like when you got your brothers, the ones that you love around, and the ones you know that's gonna tell you the stuff you need to hear. And you ain't got to worry about them backdooring you. You feel what I'm trying to say? It's hard to come around. Like these are the type dudes that's gonna tell me what I want to hear. A lot of people scared to tell me the truth. They gonna tell me. You feel me?
They not yes men.
You feel me?
And likewise to all of us.
I don't want a yes man around.
I be mad as shit.
Doubt.
I be mad as shit, but I gotta hear that shit. You hear me? I be like,
No doubt. No doubt.
But I can't say nothing. Both of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I love it though. You hear me? Because I be like, yeah, though. You hear
It's like
me?
we the only ones that really check each other. Like he said, it's not motherfuckers scared. Not in just all these super tough gangsters. Just we strong ass men. So motherfuckers just don't feel comfortable saying certain stuff to us, or they appreciate us on some nut shit, or like, oh, look at him now, like they like us on when we off our square or whatever. But so
Still sharp and still, man.
no doubt, no doubt.
Sharp and still, cuz.
Listen, I want to ask you, do you got a mental health experience? Like, even if it's not, I don't even have to deal with the case, but if that's still something traumatizing to you, because it bothers me that you had to go through it.
Yeah,
Because
super duper.
like I wouldn't know what it feels like to be in a situation after just doing it. I don't know what I would be capable of doing. And may Allah protect us all from that.
I mean,
May Allah protect us all from that. But
That's
share
beautiful.
something with us. Like
Yeah, it's plenty of nights doing tahajjud. I cried my eyes out. Snotty nose, all that. You know, begging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to get me out of that situation, get me out of that ordeal. So yeah, and I just said to y'all earlier, like it was a lot of times that the devil, that the shaitan was all over me. You know what I mean? Playing tricks on my mind, like, damn, you ain't never gonna see the light of day again. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's big. Like you ain't gonna know what you're going through until you in it. Or how it affects you until you in it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no, that whole thing playing
they
on my
say belly
mental.
of the beast,
It's
that's
still
like belly
playing
of
on
the
my
beast.
mental today. Still playing on my mental today. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody allowed in the car with me.
that's listen.
bro, shit.
That's a boundary. You
see what I'm
set a
saying?
boundary right here.
Like,
That's
no, like that crap over with, cuz. Especially if I don't like, no, you're doomed. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm still like, and you gotta be mindful, I'm trying to gradually get it back because I lost everything. So now I'm picking up the pieces. And it's kind of like, picking up the pieces. It's coming together, alhamdulillah. It's coming. I was been on my what?
Right.
And you're doing good.
I was been on my what?
Look at
Doing
this,
good. I'm proud
You
of
see
you.
what I'm saying? That was man.
Yeah. Look, got me picking up fashion tips already. Where you get this piece from? You just came home.
I just said that when I
I
walked
said, white
back.
niggas ain't got this shit.
And I said that when I first got, I said, bro, you got that shit on the rug. You looking real.
He said you got the gold BBS. Listen, man, and listen, he went live, so I'm gonna just go live for it. You know,
Right,
we just gonna go
They
live
can't get
for
to
it.
us.
We gonna
can't
go
get
live
to
for
us.
it. Now go live
They
for
can't
it.
get to us.
We just had a paperwork party.
No doubt.
We gonna go live for it, man.
No doubt.
We gonna go live for it. You see,
Yeah.
you see, I'm telling.
Yeah.
The 8.
Southwest,
That's
man.
the 8.
Bro,
You see the 8?
day.
Hold on, let's put it.
Southwest,
Let's
man.
put it all on the camera.
Yeah.
That's the 8. That's family though. We gonna
Uptown
put
to
it all.
Southwest. You already know.
No,
Uptown to
that's
Southwest,
family. That's why you gotta do it like that.
Uptown to Southwest.
That's why you gotta do it like that,
man.
No doubt.
We
I went
out
to
there,
Marshall. I went to Tilton. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But we're geographical because this is about Philly,
We
man.
love
No doubt.
Uptown.
This is
We
about
got
saving
Uptown.
us,
Yeah,
man.
that's my doubt.
This is about saving us,
Uptown.
It's
man.
about reality.
And don't get it confused,
And I be on
man.
Queen Lane like I'm from out there, really.
No doubt.
I come with the Queen Lane. I'm comfortable.
No doubt.
Hey,
And don't get
Don't
it
feel left out. Don't feel left out, OX. You see us,
No,
man.
but all jokes to the side though, like don't get it confused though. It ain't nothing honorable about this. Like we ain't bragging about none of this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like they take like a couple people call me thinking that, you know, what you put up before and all that's like it look crazy.
Like it's glorified.
Like it's like we trying to glorify. Like somebody lost their life.
Yeah.
You understand
That's
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt.
Like somebody lost their life.
After the trial, when you was found not guilty, and somebody asked me like, "What did I think? How did I feel?" I said I wanted to turn to them people and tell them sorry for their loss.
For sure.
That was really what I wanted to do, but
For
I didn't
sure.
want to feel like I was
For
pouring
sure.
salt in no wound, or I ain't want them to
For
take
sure.
it as we being smart.
Yeah,
How
for
people
sure.
take it as we showing off or glorifying and shit. So I just
Yeah.
kept my mouth
No,
shut.
it's
That's
no
real
glorifying
life.
it, man.
And I almost felt like even though because we had to like it's a surreal situation when you fight a murder trial because when you fight a murder trial you don't realize you gotta go to lunch break and all that with the victim's family and all that so the families they
Talk
over
to 'em,
there
what?
and we outside and we sitting in the middle with the families who lost they and then not on that we not even on there like on no smoking on nobody's shit because that wasn't even a time we not on there like trying to brag or trying to flex we in there really like you know
That's corny.
like that's corny like you know that young boy lost his life you feel what I'm trying to say and again my folks
And I don't know him.
again
I
my
never
folks
knew that nigga. I
my
never
folks
seen
ain't
him
had
a day
nothing
in
to
my
do with
life.
it. But then it's a we in a rock between a hard place because you never know how the family how they looking at us because if we had it our way we would have like you said like hey, yo we apologize for y'all listen my folks like he wasn't even on that because if he was on that y'all would know he was on that he don't make no mistakes
And that's what people was calling the family saying.
yeah that's what I'm saying he don't
See
make
what
no
I'm saying?
mistakes
Like-
and he gonna stand on it
Yeah,
though
for sure.
that's one thing
I
about it
wasn't
like,
wearing no mask. I wasn't
like,
hiding in the
one thing
jail.
about it though
As soon as I seen the video, I knew it wasn't like.
we never been like I ain't gonna hold you like if you know you know if you from where we from you already know how we get down you already know how he get down we gonna stand on that like we if it's on it's up
Yeah, I ain't standing on nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. Why he
shit.
turned himself in?
You
Because
know what
he
I'm
ain't do
saying?
shit.
And
Why
it's
would
crazy. And it's crazy because like Hassan Somali, Sheikh Hassan Somali, he the one that aided and assisted that. Like I had a discussion with him, and he said being on the run shows a sign of guilt. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, this nigga done.
I didn't even know you
This
had
nigga
like-
dumb. Yeah, I talked to him. He said being on the run
What?
shows
you
a
would
sign
have
of guilt.
you would
What's
listen
your IG? You got IG?
yeah
What is
Sadiq Ibn Ash Sadiq Ibn
Yeah.
Ash
So it's like, you know, like
it's crazy I just put your joint on my joint look
you know, it's
I just
crazy,
tagged you on my
man.
joint but listen
Ain't nothing honorable about that though, man.
bro
You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't trying to glorify it.
no
That jail crap is corny.
It's corny.
It's super corny. Everything about it is corny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, no, this ain't
It
the
is
nothing.
honoring standing up as a man. Though.
Yeah, you gotta stand on. Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like
Absolutely.
I seen in the kind of like a lot of people said, "Man, I would have told I ain't no civilian, civilian or not, to throw another man under the, and not even to be racist or nothing, but this is reality. To throw another man under that white man fucking law or turn him into a slave to go in that system, that's corny. You know what I mean? You cut your lip, go through it, no matter how it is.
And y'all gotta stop doing these people job.
Yeah,
Because when you open up your mouth to say anything,
yeah,
you implicating yourself.
yeah.
social media
Yeah.
ain't teach nobody that
You see what I'm saying? You implicating yourself. You implicating yourself. You trying to think you tricking them.
Yeah, you know I was smart enough.
And the whole time you said you had the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used
They tell
against
you the truth right
They
there.
tell you. So you thinking that you trying to spin them and say, "Oh no, it was Bobo the whole time it was JoJo." You put yourself at the scene, Goofy.
How you know?
How you know?
Right.
So like you
Ain't
know,
aiding the enemy. Man.
hey, I ain't on that.
Yeah,
I ain't on that. However it would have turned out, I ain't on that.
no doubt. We would have just kept fighting.
Yeah, would have just kept fighting. 1000%.
We gonna close this out because that's Bones reality, and this was the truth right there, and that was your reality, man. Because what you just shared, what we all just dropped, was nothing but like we ain't gonna call poetic, prolific. This was reality of truth.
Mhm.
Like this is human being true, flesh and blood, bones really coming out. And somebody actually telling their life.
Sure.
And just like that, man, welcome home.
Appreciate you, squad.
Welcome home, man. Appreciate you, man. I mean,
Proud of you too,
to
man.
the team, I love y'all.
Oh my God, man. BonezReality, man. Come F with him podcast, man.
I got a
OG
special
and Raw.
request, Boom.
What's the request?
Real always win, man.
We need another update, like 2-3 months. Let's get back in front of here, see what we doing, how you making out. You know what I mean? Our progress, our growth, family. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
this is a
yeah,
conversation. This is about men. We can come here and just conversate because this is uplifting for each other, but we can uplift others.
No doubt, no doubt.
Because us talking about our experiences, we don't feel alone. Because sometimes when you be alone in your thoughts, when you're going through stuff, when you battle, you feel alone.
Yeah, you like it's
Until
just you.
you discover,
right.
brothers like,
You know how many
to my
times I felt,
brothers like
yo,
to
you
my
know how many times
brothers
I felt
like
alone in
to my
that
and
joint,
come back
bro?
to myself, and you like, wow, I'm not. That's relief.
No doubt.
Big
No
relief.
doubt.
Yeah.
It's strength. No doubt.
Absolutely. I mean,
BonezReality.
First of 12 fugitives wanted for murder in South and Southwest Philadelphia. 37-year-old Andre Goff surrendered to police after his photo was made public at a news conference just a few days ago. He was wanted in connection to the murder of 25-year-old Theo James on September 23rd on the 5200 block of Chester Avenue. Officials hope the public will now come forward with additional tips leading to the arrest of...
wasn't like that, because if he was like
when
that,
I found out I was on a run, I was on my way. I was driving 18-wheelers. I was on my way to Chicago to drop a load off. And I was on a headset with my folks. And my folks was like that. My grandma kept calling them. And it just felt bad. And it ain't like her and my grandma didn't have a relationship. They did have a relationship. So her calling wasn't nothing weird. But yeah, something told me to look at the ring cam.
Wouldn't look her in the face.
And while she clicked over the phone, I looked at the ring cam and I seen them running in my house. And that's how I knew I was on the run for a murder.
You know, I don't want to, you know.
And what year was this?
You know, if I look you in the face and we are on TV, everybody will know.
2023. Because I turned myself in December 12th, 2023. So yeah, it was 2023.
Has always been important to me. And
What year and month we in now?
I would never say
This is
that you
October
didn't say, but I know that
27th of 2025.
clearly the world will
Yeah,
know
you're right.
that you've already had the forgiveness.
Like, why is he here? Like, I'm looking at the video, y'all explaining everything, but why is he here?
In this courtroom.
Why is he in this courtroom? So he said, oh yeah, no, you know, we thought he was gonna make a statement. We wanted to make a statement, and simple fact, he said, oh, y'all thought what? Oh yeah, I heard enough. He shut my lawyer up during closing arguments. He said, I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more. Y'all got it. Yeah, well, y'all ain't show nothing beyond a reasonable doubt. This boy showed not guilty. Courtroom was crazy.
What they say, Dunk?
Courtroom was crazy. Not guilty, nigga. Not guilty.
Ain't bullshit.
I mean, only thing you niggas gotta do is do like this. Shh. Y'all think y'all smarter than the 5th grader. Y'all just gotta shh. That's it. Don't do them people job for them. Just cool out.
BonezReality, man. Listen and learn. There you go. What you got? What's that?
North facing them. North facing them.
You can't go wrong with the classic one.
North facing them, man.
You never see them, bro.
I don't know what they on, man.
Killed them. Shockwave.
Killed them.
BonezReality and FuckWitMe
I don't know what
podcast.
they on. Bones, man. BonezReality, man. Tap in, man.
No doubt.
We out here. Uncle Reeko.
Free the real.
The big.
Free the real. The real.
We out here.